Greetings, beautiful being. My name's Christina Joy, and I am here to teach you how to harness the power of your mind to transform your life and your body, as well as your finances. Literally everything in your life can change just by the power of rewiring your mind and changing the way that you think. Okay, so the thoughts that you're thinking are literally pre-paving what's coming next for you. So if you're thinking a thought of something that you don't want, essentially you are worrying, which means that you are praying for the thing that you don't want. Whatever you think about, you get. So you have to start being very conscious about what you're thinking about, okay? So I want you to start witnessing the voice in your head. I want you to be like, oh, hey, okay, good to see you. Good to see these thoughts. Good to see these limiting beliefs, because guess what? I am not my thoughts. I am an observer of my thoughts. And then you just sit into that. You witness your fear-based thought patterns, which are things like, I'm not enough, or there's never enough. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do that. I feel like I made the wrong decision. Whatever the things are that you are going over in your head and they don't feel good, that's a sure sign that you are out of alignment. And being in vibrational alignment is the key to manifestation. So when you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on, and you're awake to the voice in your head and you're just there to observe, you're there to listen, you are able to act from a place of internal knowing and understanding. Okay, so everything is energy. The laws of the universe are extremely clear, and they work every single time. We live in a vibrational universe. So when you feel negative emotion, that is your sign that you are lowering your vibration. How do we bring it up? We think the next best feeling thought. What is a thought that I can think to make me feel just a little bit better? And keep reaching for the next best feeling thought. And so you're thinking right now, Christina, when I get into a rut, it's really tragic. I can't even get out of bed. I overeat or I don't eat anything. Whatever your fear-based story is, again, listen. Those are your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. The stories that you're telling, I'm this way, I'm that way, oh, I have a really hard time getting organized. This, that, or the other thing isn't working out for me. Oh, I'm just not good at that. That's not really my thing. I can't do that. I need to get my life together before I can do this, that, or the other thing. Guess what, honey? You're never going to get your shit together unless you change the story that you're telling right now. Right here, right now. You have to change the story, okay? So when you hear yourself speaking words into existence of things that you don't want, I want you to just be like, oh, that's the voice in my head again. It's trying to tell me some fear-based conditioning bullshit that I cannot keep doing. Why? Because guess what? It's not fun to live in a fear-based prison that you've created for yourself with all of the limiting belief bars that you've built up throughout your life because unhealed society raised you. This is about unlearning all the crazy crap that we have learned from unhealed people. Okay? So you have to get really clear with yourself. Is this thought that I'm thinking or this sentence that I'm saying out loud serving me? Because if it's not, you are creating more of that. And what you focus on expands, okay? So something that's going to start to happen to you, because it happens to all of us because we're humans, is now you're going to start witnessing those fear-based thoughts and you're going to be like, holy shnikes, I think a lot of fear-based thoughts. Guess what? I do too. It's okay. We all do. This is a mechanism that is in our brains to help protect us. In essence, all of your fear-based thought patterns that you've built to try and protect yourself. To try and protect yourself from the outside world that was forcing you to basically create these blocks to the universe and tricking you into believe that we live in an unsupportive universe. But actually, in essence, we live in the most supportive universe ever. But I will tell you, the world is a mixed bag. Do you know what that means? It means that there's good and there's bad. And you get what you think about. So if you are constantly thinking about all the bad stuff, all the bad stuff, all the bad stuff, all the bad stuff, you are going to be literally using your mind as an algorithm to be now getting evidence to support all of your beliefs. Whatever the fear-based conditioning is that you're talking about, that you're now speaking into existence, guess what? You're going to get more of that shit. So stop talking about the things that you don't want. You do not have to tell it like it is. I know. You want to be grounded in reality. Well, guess what? If you stay grounded in reality, you're going to stay stuck exactly where you are forever. You cannot keep thinking the thoughts of the right now and keep talking about how things are going right now and expect you to be able to propel and be where you want to be. You got to start talking like the person who has everything that you want. You got to learn the things that the person who has everything that you want knows. You have to, in essence, raise your vibrational frequency so that you can manifest everything that you want. Because manifestation is literally just this essence and energy of rendezvousing. We rendezvous places and we show up as the person who has everything that we want, and then we get everything that we want. It is law. But if you are acting like the person who doesn't have anything that you want, which is probably what you're doing because that's what our conditioning has taught us to do, is to stay stuck where we are, talk about the things that aren't working, talk about, oh, I have to get on this, or I have to do that, or I need to work on this, or I need to work on that. No, don't say you need to stop slacking, because that is going to yield more slacking. If you're talking about, oh, I'm so unorganized, guess what? You're going to hold yourself in vibrational misalignment with what you really want, which is to be organized. Okay? So you have to raise your frequency. And even if your shit is a fucking mess, start saying to yourself, my life is organized. I am so organized. I love living a clean, clear, clarity-filled life because my life is so organized. Just say it and try it on for size like a freaking dress. Try it on, see how it feels. Because guess what? If you can try that on and, oh, actually, this is kind of nice. It does feel good to be organized. Maybe I'll organize one thing today. I organized my makeup today. I feel good about that. My makeup is always organized. You start telling the story of all of these things that you want and living the life of the person who has everything that you want and speaking the words that the person who has everything that you want speaks, then guess what? It's only a matter of time before you are that person and you have all of the things. And you guys know I am living proof of these methods. Living proof. Every single thing in my life that I have because I've showed up as the person who deserves to have the things. Before I had the things, before I had one client, before I had even one online client, I was running around. I am an online fitness coach. I am an online fitness coach. I am an online mindset coach. And guess what? Now I have a completely packed powerhouse program of women who are changing their lives. They're transforming their bodies. They're getting promoted at their jobs. They're finding their soulmates. They're living their best lives. They're manifesting everything that they want. Why? Because the laws of the universe are consistent and they work. So you just have to start applying them. So start applying them. Start speaking into existence what you want. Start showing up as the person who has everything that you want. And the next thing you know, you'll have all those things. Because guess what? You already are that person right here, right now. You already are. Quantum physics, guys, like timeline jumping, your timeline is set up for you. And every time you detour into fear and think a thought that doesn't serve you, you are in essence holding yourself in vibrational misalignment. In other words, you are locking yourself in a vibrational prison and not allowing yourself to receive everything that is in your vibrational S-grove. In other words, all of the shit that is coming to you, you won't be able to receive because you're going to be busy complaining and talking shit to yourself in your mind. Okay? I love you. Focus on your breath. Whenever something doesn't feel good and you're like, I don't know how to get out of this vibrational misalignment, I breathe in, I breathe out. I breathe in, I breathe out. Watch the How to Meditate video and meditate all damn day. Grocery stores, in traffic, especially in traffic if you have road rage. I breathe in, I breathe out. And trust that everything is happening for you. You are watching this video for a reason. This is your time. You're about to manifest everything that you want. Do not detour into fear and not come back. Focus on what you want. Live in the light. I love you so much. Mwah. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want more of. Fitness, nutrition, lifestyle, manifestation, in all things. Blessings, beauties.